Hey, handsome divine masculines. Welcome all that's seeking divinity. My name is Nora, filming out of Washington, D.C. My channel is very new, so I appreciate you tuning in, liking, and subscribing. So today we are going to see what's up with the energy. The cards have been pre-shuffled already. The energy has been cleared in advance, so let's begin. What messages do you have for my divine masculine? So your overall energy is the Hangman. Okay, let's see what else. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. And let's see what your current mood is. How's my Virgo divine masculines feeling today? Spirits. Informed. So you're feeling informed about something. Let's see. Okay, so I have a bird's nest and I have birds that come to my window. So you might hear some sounds in the background. All right, so you're feeling informed about something, but first let's talk about the Hangman. All right, so this is you trying to get a perspective on, well, normally you're trying to get a new perspective on something, which makes sense because the Hangman is normally stuck upside down, right? Hanging upside down, meaning they can't move. All they can do is think. And it's saying, get a perspective in a whole nother way, right? So if you turn this, if we flip this upside down, he's on top. If you flip it the other way around, she's on top. Okay? So normally, this is just this deck, how it looks with the graphics or whatever. So it's a little, you know, little intimate there. But either way, it's you getting a new perspective on something. And it makes sense because your overall energy is informed. So you're informed about something. And whatever it is a lot of conflict there. Because the Five of Wands means there's a lot of people. Everybody has their wand out, right? Here it shows different weapons. So there is people either teamed up with each other or going against you or whatever it is. People are like ready for war. They're ready for war. Let's see what other messages come out. So you've definitely been enlightened about something. So Eight of Swords. So you've been stuck in your head. You've been trapped mentally in your head about something. That was previously because you have the informed card. So the mental entrapment should be a little bit more clear for you. Also, the Five of Wands definitely could be, okay, so wands, speak about the wands for a minute. So wands normally like are powerful, right? Normally people have a wand and they're ready to go do something. They're ready to take action, right? So I'm thinking you have, I don't want to say a lot of enemies, but you have people working against you with the Five of Wands there. So you have the King of Swords. Yeah, so now you're ready to speak your truth about something. Okay, there's something that you need to speak your truth about here. You're not really wearing your emotions. You're not really in a loving emotional aspect right now. You're more like, I'm going to speak my truth. I'm all about clarity. This is a blunt communicator. It's a truthful communicator. You got the Knight of Swords here. So, okay, so in this card, it's a beautiful lady here, right? But she has her knife up and she is rushing in to communicate something because she has her sword out. And swords represent communication. It's an air sign, which represents intellect and communication. They also represent, in the tarot world, they also represent like spying. See, she has a mask on. It's like people lurking. It could be on social media. It could be someone, you know, in your neighborhood or whatever the case may be. Is somebody lurking, trying to get more information about you. Okay? And the little creature on her back is funny. Someone is, okay. Yeah, it's a gossip going on because this little creature is right on her shoulder. So whoever is like watching you or like spying on you or something like that, it's they have an accomplice. They have a little, I don't want to say evil or demonic, but they have a, what's the word? They have someone that's with them. Okay, that's very low. Like, let's see what this is. What was Virgo informed about? Do you have any information about what Virgo has been informed about, or what this negative energy towards them is, or what this conflict is, or who these people are that are going against Virgo? Okay, so 2 cards popped out. All right, Virgo. So the first card that popped out is standing my ground, not letting up. That makes sense. Okay, so you already know having a victory while facing challenges, confidence. It also says strong principles with determination, having an advantage and coming out on top. Okay, so somebody, you are 7 of Wands, you're defensive, and you're defensive for a reason because these people are trying to attack you. So you're defensive and you're standing your ground and you're not letting that back down. So this is, I don't want to say this is war, but this is a battle, literally. You got love offer, soulmate rejected. Ooh, possibly facing karma. I didn't realize or want to see the truth. Divine connection, passed up opportunity. Focused on my heart being broken. Okay, so you passed up a soulmate. And you might, I hate to say it, but when you pass up a soulmate or you pass up a divine connection, sometimes you have to deal with the consequences, which may be bad energy, you know, like dealing with the wrong people or being in a karmic relationship. And when you're in a karmic relationship, you have to take on that person's karma, along with your karma, along with whoever they're attached to's karma. And it's a cycle. It just keeps going and keeps going. So you have to clear up this, keep standing your ground, keep being defensive, right? But don't be defensive with you know, people that's supposed to be in your life to help you heal or help guide you or whatever, a divine connection, whatever it is the karma is like building up. So now like you're in the mix of, I hope balancing it out, but the only thing you can do right now is stand your ground because you're being attacked. And sometimes wands can be spiritual attacks, right? Evil eye, people saying mean things about you. People, look, see, the sword is there. So that's communication. So people have been talking about you, saying things about you. Here's somebody with a freaking bow and arrow. Bow and arrows pierce hearts, right? So this is someone that wants to, you know, get you back, like like their heart was broken or something. So like they want to get you, you know, where it hurts, you know. And then I don't know, even know what this, somebody just really ready, you know, to like, this is not good. Hold on. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. You got it. Friends, family hating on us. Rumors, spreading gossip. Untrustworthy partner. Private matters exposed. Setting boundaries, keeping relations private. Pillow talk leaked. Confiding gone wrong. So this is someone that you trusted. This was someone that you dated, and this is someone that you trusted. And they went and they told intimate conversations to other people. So sleeping with the enemy. Yeah, I know how that feels. Sleeping with the enemy. They go and they go tell people, you know, things that you don't feel comfortable talking about. Maybe things that, you know, when you're in love, you feel vulnerable. And, you know, people, you should be able to confide in your partner. This came up before for another sign. Yeah, you definitely moved on from whoever this was. It says, moving on from the karmic. Big slingshot head ass. So, you're moving along and they're mad. They're mad and they teamed up with some people, or maybe, you know, it's a different karmics that you had to move on from, different people, exes, people that you don't want to, you know, bring into your future, that they're mad. Let me see if there's another card. It says, Revelations. God is about to reveal the truth at face value. Be assertive while making the right decisions. You are having a sharp breakthrough. Enlightenment, downloads, clear thinking, forceful victory, advanced perspective. This, remember I said, it says you've been informed and you had the hangman. So you now have an advanced perspective. You don't have to be trapped in your head anymore. You can speak your truth. You got the clarity. You already know that these people are karmics that you have to move away from. Start a new life. Don't go backwards. If there are any exes, family members, whatever they are, we're gonna find out who this karmic energy is attached to. Yeah, you're single. You're fine. It says, so single, so fine. Happy and comfortable and confident. You got confidence twice. Looking good, smelling good, tasting good. Vibrating high, very alluring, attracting. Okay, so you're single, Virgo. Somebody does not like it. They're trying to, you know, trying to stop it. Let's see why you moved on from this person. This karmic feminine, or this karmic person you was dating. Let's see why you moved on. There's a reason why you moved on. Not just because you moved on because they're a pathological liar. Anything big or small. Truthful, honesty, and integrity. They didn't have that. Pathological liar. Anything big or small. You see? That's why you moved on from them. Let me see if they had any other secrets. Sober, alcoholic, into heavy drugs. So this person could have had, you could have been drinking with this person a lot, doing drugs with this person a lot, and you're just trying to make a change in your life. Because, I mean, okay, sometimes we date people that, you know, may drink more than us, or may smoke cigarettes, or may smoke weed, or may do heavy drugs or something. I don't know. But, like, it can be an influence on you, or you can choose to not, you know, you normally attract what you are. So maybe you was a heavy drinker. You know what I mean? Maybe you was into drugs. Maybe only you know your story. But you changed. You're ready to move on from this karmic energy. This person could have been dating a family member and acting like they was family oriented and end up dating a family member. That's not for everybody, so don't freak out. Let's get some characteristics. Somebody really needs to talk. Somebody really wants to talk. Courageous, bold, and daring. Yeah. Because you had the Seven of Wands, which it's not on the board, but you had the Seven of Wands where you had to fight and be defensive. So now you're being courageous and you're being bold because you're taking over your life. And that's not easy because people are not going to want you to move on. Because they're stuck. All right. Let's see. Who did she team up with? Who did this karmic member? Your children. They might be targeting your children. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean physically, but it could mean like wishing bad things on your family. You know what I mean? It says a lawyer was in reverse. So maybe they teamed it with a lawyer that's no good. Your ex's son or daughter. Again, children involved. Your ex's father. Male police officer. Watch out for these people. Old female neighbor. The babysitter. I'm going to stop there. Watch out for those people. Let me see. It's 28. Somebody could be 28, 12, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. You came out. You could be dating another Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what activities Spirit has. Well, before we get into the activities, I want to see the outcome. What's the out? Man, that Chariot. Moving on. The Chariot is moving on. You see? Now, in this deck, it's a woman that has like slaves, or she has a whip. She's not a slave. She's like a slave master. So if you wanted to, you know, if you was on a chariot, these slave masters would be like carrying you. So you're moving forward. Okay. So that's the outcome, is to move forward. Let me see what activities. Risky fun in paradise. Miami Vice. Or Miami. Maybe you should go to Miami, have some fun, take a trip, something like that. All right, so it says taking action with your manifestations. Yeah, because you have these people taking action. So you need to be spiritually taking action protecting yourself or preparing yourself for any type of conflict, mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, you need to prepare yourself here. Harry Potter. It says dim sum. I don't know if you had dim sum before. I've never had it, but I know it's like these little steamy dumplings that that you can get from a Chinese restaurant. You're like, it has like a bamboo wicker type of basket thing, or like, and they got this thing. I don't know what this has to do with anything. It says coordination. So of course you have to use chopsticks for the steamy dumpling, because you'll burn yourself, right? So something hot, steamy, traveling to China. Okay, learning how to use chopsticks, or just coordination. I don't know what that has to do with it. Let me get one more. A lot. Celebration, foodie, greedy, conversations, toasting, loves a variety of food, and gaining weight. So the card says brunch. So when you have brunch, normally you have a celebration when you go to brunch. You know, you could be a foodie. People normally overeat when they're at a brunch. I used to do overeat at a brunch, at brunches. Conversations, you talk, you toast. Something's going on with a brunch, so I don't know. Loves a variety of food and gains weight. So I know if you're trying to weight gain, there's nothing wrong with going to a brunch, especially if you're so focused. Sometimes people don't. I know me, if I'm focused, I don't really eat a lot until I finish all my missions. So if I'm having a really busy week, I do not care about food that much. So I'll eat like today, you know. Adaptability. It says chemistry, adaptability, alchemy, cooking. So when you're in the kitchen cooking up things and you're mixing things together, one composition plus another composition equals a different type of composition. So that's chemistry, right? So being creative. Or it could mean two people getting together. It doesn't have to be food. And creating a different type of chemistry. It says architect, building a firm foundation. Yeah, you need to build a firm foundation, because you're starting your life purpose all over again when it comes down to clearing the bad karma. Okay, when it comes to clearing the bad karma and pushing forward with the Chariot card. All right, so Virgo, this will be your reading. Thanks again for watching. Please take the time out to like, subscribe, and until next time, have a great one.